Sorry for the long wait. So here we go, another World of Warships replay. And we have a return of Megadeux in his Taiho aircraft carrier. Try and do a little bit better job this time of keeping track of everything. So we're free camming it again. And he's just waiting for his planes to load up.
Let's give them a hard time. Group 4, ready for takeoff. Group 5, ready. Group 2, ready for takeoff. Group 3, ready. Group 7, ready for takeoff. Waypoint reached.
So right there he's got his fighters deployed and sending them out on a scout mission in front of the fleet. This is domination, so there's 3 points to capture.
All forces, capture that area. Group 3, maintaining present course. Autopilot mode enabled. Group 4, airborne.
Let's see, we got guys launching some torpedo bombers.
Group 5, airborne.
Okay, it seems that they've spotted destroyer.
We're under attack. Group 4, standing by for instructions. Over. Group 6, airborne. Group 3, taking fire. Group 8, airborne.
So the destroyer's not spotted anymore. He was taking some fire though.
Group 3, we're under attack. Group 2, taking fire. Group 7, maintaining present course. Group 6, we're under attack. Group 5, we're under attack. Group 5, approaching target. Standing by for
Excuse me.
instructions.
So right now his fighters is engaging some enemy fighters.
Group 6, taking fire. Group 6, returning. Group 7, standing by for instructions.
See what his torpedo bombers are doing.
4, awaiting instructions.
He's got his torpedo bombers out there, which they did hit something.
Approaching target. Group 7, engaging enemy. Group 4,
And he's got his bombers out there too.
Group 8, we're under attack. Group 3, destroyed.
So there's definitely a ship there, but they're not spotting it because of the smoke. It's probably still that destroyer, and he's probably actually sitting right outside the cap. And actually, that's where it looks like the shots are coming from.
Group 8, engaging enemy. Group 8, returning to ship.
Looks like he just hit a battleship with his bomber.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target. Ready for takeoff. Group 6, ready.
Here, we'll just do this locked camera and see how this works out.
Group 5,
Because then we'll see what his ships are doing. And while that battleship's about to get vaporized.
Group 7, ready. Group 2, ready. Group 4, ready. Group 6, maintaining present course. Fire on the designated target. Group 3, ready. Group
So it looks like
under attack. Group 2,
his torpedo bombers might be swooping in to kill this battleship.
requesting fire on the designated target. Group 4, maintaining present course. Group 6, taking fire. Group 5, engaging enemy. Group 3, airborne. Group 5,
There's a couple fish in the water. It's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 hits.
Group 4,
He's going to try to get this destroyer. He's got his torpedo bombers converging on it.
Group 4, approaching target. Group 4, returning.
There's some torpedoes in the water. It looks like those missed though. So he's got another torpedo bomber. Better hurry up and get that plane out of there before his fighter catches up. That destroyer's taking fire. And it looks like those torpedoes also missed. Or did they? He sunk a Tirpitz. Hilarious. So right now he needs to try to get his bombers out of there before those enemy fighters get his bombers.
Group 7, standing by for instructions. Over. Group 8, taking fire. Group 3, target destroyed. Group 3, we're under attack.
Which it looks like he might have lost his bombers. Yeah, he's got his fighters in play. And see, this is what's crazy. This match was actually pretty one-sided. But actually, Megadeux actually had a good match here. As you can see, his fighters are shooting down more planes. He's got his torpedo bombers moving to engage another target.
Group 6, ready for takeoff. Group 7, awaiting instructions.
So right now he's got his fighters and his torpedo bomber scouting. Oh, there's a destroyer. And he actually did hit the destroyer with the bomb. Let's pan to him really quick. So, yeah, he's about to beach himself. He is using the cover of the island, but just seems kind of like a bad idea to me. Seems like he's kind of, if torpedo bombers come at him from a certain angle, he's kind of hosed. Let's see what is torpedo. So there's his torpedo bombers. We're still looking for a target. And I'm not too sure. I'm going to pan down here quick. I'm not sure what that destroyer is trying to pull off. That destroyer's pretty much been out of the fight since the game has started. I actually had watched this video earlier off to the side, and I never seen him actually do anything. Well, actually, yeah, I did see him do something. He actually, he dies. So, he's a good distraction. I think he's... I think he was actually going after the aircraft carrier. I'm not honestly sure if he would have made much of a difference. But, yeah, he wasn't much help. So right now, Megadeux has his fighters going after enemy fighters. And he's been detected. Which, let me pan over here quick.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Group 7 taking fire. Group 8 taking fire.
So right now he's got his bombers and like everything as quickly as he can returning and reloading so he can send them back out. He shot down more bombers, set a target on fire.
Approaching target. Group 8 returning. Group 5 ready. Group 8 destroyed. Group 6 ready. Group 4 ready for takeoff.
I really don't like doing carry.
Group 7 returning to ship. Group 7 destroyed.
And one of his friendly battleships just got deleted. Yeah, so right now the enemy has cap A. Now his team is capping B, but it's not going to be worth anything. Let's go back down here to destroyer. So there's destroyer. He's being shot by an enemy destroyer chasing him, and he's got bombers coming at him. So, you know, once again, point out that he's been not very useful this game. I don't even think he... I think he, like I said, I think he's going after... trying to find the enemy aircraft carrier. But if I recall, he never even finds it. He actually ends up getting destroyed. So let's see what's going on here.
Standing by for instructions. Over.
So there's enemy fighters coming in.
Awaiting instructions. Group 4. Engaging enemy.
And he's going to try to drop torpedoes on this destroyer, which is definitely important right now. The destroyer is a threat to him. And he does hit. And destroys it. Just got himself a devastating strike. Nice job. Destroyed 2 ships so far. So right now his team consists of a cruiser, a battleship, and his aircraft carrier. And yeah, the enemy team still has half their ships. As you can see too, his torpedo bombers are being chased down, which they got destroyed. Now his fighters are trying to engage, but it might not be really worth anything at this point in the match. He's shooting down planes. Let's see what his team is doing over here. So he's got 2 team members, 1 team member in cap. He's down to a battleship on his team. And obviously he's been detected too. He was detected by the enemy fighter planes. Now the battleship was actually able to pull off capping, as you can see. I don't think it's going to be worth much here. This guy is going to get absolutely deleted. There's some torpedo hits. There's more torpedoes on the way. He's taking shell fire, and he's destroyed. So there you go. Megadeux has to kill 7 ships. Think he can do it? So there's some torpedo hits on a cruiser. And there's a high caliber. And he just sunk a cruiser. He's got his planes returning to him. He just destroyed another ship. Okay, he just took a hit there, but I don't think it was from the bomber. I think it was from a battleship. I'm pretty sure it was from the battleship. So he's got his planes on cooldown again. He's only got two torpedo bomber crews left, and he's taking more hits from a destroyer. He just beached a ship. He's taking more hits. He's got a group of torpedo bombers out. They're going right for that destroyer. The destroyer just sent some torpedoes out. He's taking more hits from the destroyer. Those torpedoes missed. There's a Kraken, and he just destroyed the destroyer. So there's 5 kills for him. They're down to 4 ships. He just took a torpedo hit. Took another torpedo hit. He's hurting pretty bad. Trying to get more planes out there as fast as he can. He just got hit with a bomber. Shooting down torpedo bombers. But he's got torpedoes coming at him. Just took more hits from a battleship. And he's dead. What? You think he was going to win that? That was a lot of enemy ships. And he still killed quite a few of them. So there you go. What was it? I think a weathered, high caliber, Kraken, and a devastating strike. 5 kills. He got quite a few torpedo hits, did quite a bit of damage. Did almost 183,000 damage. He played pretty well, but that was a pretty bad team. So it was a tough uphill battle. The enemy team just played better. So I hope you enjoyed this Warships replay, and I'll see you next time.